Hi everybody, first day of your ab core challenge. So hopefully you've been kind of figuring that I'm really wanting this week for you to focus on strengthening your core. A strong core is going to equal a better posture. Everything in your body will be stronger. Your core will be smaller, so minimizing that midsection, but I really want that focus to be about strength. I really want you to think about pushing that strength a little farther. So when you think I can't do one more, do 5 more. And this will show the results of that type of mindset when it comes to your core. Okay, so we're gonna do 6 exercises. Just wanted to confirm. 6 exercises every day, and we're going to focus on all 6 parts of your core. And what I mean by that, and I'm going to put another post up that really kind of explains that, is we have a couple different sections of our core that all make it up. It's not just one up and down or side to side or even diagonal, it's all of them. And they have to work together, and we need to train them together in order to make our core strong. Okay, so our number 1 or our first exercise is going to strengthen just the upper part of our core. Okay, this section right here doesn't tend to be the place that people are bothered with the most, but the truth is this is what's really keeping those organs really strong and really where they should be. So keeping this really tight and strong is going to obviously minimize everywhere else and keeps that rib cage in, because then they aren't being leaned on by anything internally. So keeping this really tight. The second one is your lower core. Okay, the one, us as women, especially women who have had children, this is our problem area, we like to call it. But the truth is, it's a strength problem, and we've got a solution. So focusing our attention on those. Our third exercise will be your rectus abdominis, which is all the way up and down your 6-pack. Yes, building that look or that strength, but making it really adhesive to each other. They're compartmentalized sections, but they can be one top to bottom, okay, creating that flat stomach. Number 4 will be your obliques. You have 2 different types of obliques, or 2 different sets. One runs like this, the other one runs into your pockets. So from here into your pockets, okay? So they really create that twisting movement with strength, but more than anything, they create that stability of having that hourglass, because the muscle pulls this way and pulls up this way. So then this part just minimizes. Okay, it doesn't have as much. So trying to create that tighter waist is going to be an oblique move. Number 5 is your transverse abdominis. This is the most important one. Okay, your transverse abdominis is your girdle. Okay, it attaches on one side of your spine, it comes all the way around and attaches to the other. Okay, so again, we're talking, I'll go back to that point. So transverse abdominis runs this way. Your fibers are running like this in your body, circular, okay? It is the one thing that is damaged the most with having children, aggressive weight gain, or any kind of surgery that's going to be towards your midsection. If you had a surgery because you had appendicitis or anything like that, your transverse abdominis is what is affected the most, okay? And it is probably the one that is let go of the most, okay? You can imagine it attaches to your spine. What is it supporting? Your spine, right? But it's your girdle. It's holding everything in and up, right? Okay, that makes sense. Like it pulls from one side to the other, so it keeps you up. So when you're not holding your stomach in, you're letting your transverse abdominis go. So when you're sitting in your chair, or when you're watching TV tonight, or when you're cooking dinner, or when you're driving home, pull in your transverse abdominis. Okay, you're going to see and feel the difference when we do our moves today, but I want you to understand that your transverse abdominis should be held in 24 hours a day. Surprisingly, you probably do it in your sleep and you don't realize, but during the day you make an actual on-purpose attempt to not use it, right? Pull it in. Pull it in like you're walking around on the beach all the time. It'll become a habit, and you're going to see your waistline go way faster than doing any crunch or any other exercise ever. okay? It's about what you do all day long. Pulling your transverse abdominis. Suck in like somebody, you're on the beach, okay? There's my number one secret every day. Your sixth one is going to be your lower back and hips. That is part of your core. It helps keep you upright. If it's not strong, your spine is not strong, and your movement and your posture will be altered, okay? So hips around the top side and your lower back, all right? Let's get started. First one is just a crunch, okay? Feet are planted to where they can push down on the ground, which makes you flex those lower abs. You can put your hands behind your head, or you can lean your hands next to your hips. I want you to draw your belly button in. It's not push your back into the floor, it's pull your belly button towards your spine, and you're just gonna crunch. Notice how my hips are not rotating? I'm just squeezing in. Okay, there you go. I'm thinking 20 reps of every single exercise today. That's what I'm gonna hit. Okay, reverse crunch. I'm just gonna run through them. So 20 of them here. You're wanting to pick your hips up off the floor. You're reverse doing a crunch. Okay? Then, and if you have a weak neck, lifting your head is hard. I want you to pull in those lower or the upper abs. If not, you can lean your head down for those reverse crunches. I want you to start your flutters with that head down. Put your hands underneath your hips, legs straight out, and you're gonna flutter. If you feel stable and strong, pull in that upper abs, pick up your head. Just like that. Rectus abdominis. Then Russian twist, you're gonna fold up. Feet can go on the ground or they can lift. I'll show you both levels, but you're wanting to lean back into a boat pose. There's a little curve in your back, you're pulling your abs in, and you're gonna twist side to side. All right, bicycle, fold all the way back, twist. You want to be pulling that opposite shoulder towards your knee. Last but not least, half wipers. Knees are bent. You're going to lean side to side. All right, there you go. Good luck, have fun. Let me know how those work, and I look forward to strengthening your core all week.